Gary, our first win away at Lincoln since 1977. How good does it feel?
Yeah, I said it was a tough place to win. I didn't know it was that tough. It's the first League One team to win here this year. Only the world champions have won here this season, so we knew the challenge ahead of us. I think what we've seen today was a team that fought for everything in the game. First half I thought we were excellent, really controlled the game in the right areas, could have probably created better moments, better opportunities when we got in the final third, but we kept a team that is very dominant in the first half at bay in that period, and were the better team at half time. Second half, in fairness to them, they came out, they put us under a lot of pressure, but we defended the box incredibly well. We put bodies on the line, we covered for each other. There was always another Exeter player there when we needed it, and then we came up with a big moment near the end that wins us the game.
Joe pulled off some fantastic saves, and there were plenty of blocks in our penalty area in the second half. You must have been proud of the defensive display this afternoon.
I don't think they were fantastic saves. I think Joe's a fantastic goalie, but I don't think he had to make fantastic saves today. I thought he made saves that we expect Joe to make week in, week out. The defenders I thought were brilliant at putting their bodies on the line, and even midfielders, strikers coming back, whether that be the edge of the box or just outside the box, to defend as a team. We made subs that were attacking subs to try and go and win the game, so I think that showed where our mindset was, even although we're on a difficult run. And like I said, we came up with a really big moment on the counter-attack where Kev shows his quality and his composure from the edge of the box. I was surprised it reached the goal, if I'm being honest, but delighted when it did hit the net.
John Lee came off during the second half. Was that just precautionary, or obviously he's come back from injury, but what's the...
Yeah, John Lee obviously played on Tuesday night. The plan was to get him at least 60, but could we get as many minutes out of him as possible? And I think he showed what he can bring us, the balance he gives the team with his left foot on that side, his bravery, his forward passing, his defending, his physicality. I thought it was great to see him back, and important now we look after him. He looks after himself and does the right things to be available again for training next week and next Saturday.
We were able to bring on plenty of substitutes during the game. You must have been proud of how well they adapted and finished off the game.
Yeah, I always say every week the finishers are so important. I still think the players look at me and don't really believe that, but as you see today, a finisher comes on and wins the game for us. We changed the shape a couple of times, and that understanding and know-how of what was needed at different moments was good. So yeah, I said to the whole group, there's players being left out the squad today that need to keep pushing to get in it. There's players that are maybe injured or coming back from injury that need to keep working, and we need everyone available for us as many games as possible to give us that competition to go and win games like we have today.
Came out, got the winner in the 94th minute, I think. How proud were you of just the resilience of the team this afternoon?
Yeah, I think that was the key to the victory. I definitely think second half we can play better. I think first half and the final third we can be better, but after the run we've been on and falling the wrong side of the odd goal to lose games is really hard. So I understand where the players are at, and what I asked for was a team with a mentality and top behaviours to win us the game today. And I think because we showed that, then we get our rewards with a goal at the end. And we did score a late goal here last year that got disallowed, and I didn't think it should have been disallowed, so maybe the luck is starting to fall on our side.
Jake Doyle-Hayes wasn't in the squad today. I know you mentioned midweek that it was a kind of concern, but what's the update with him?
Yeah, he's been on off for a number of weeks. It's a different ankle injury that he's got, which is good news, but he'll still probably be out for a couple of weeks, which could have been far worse. So it's not a disaster, but it's not great, because I think he's been amazing for us since he's came into the club. But hopefully when he gets this sorted, he can kind of get consistent training and get on the pitch consistently, because he's missed a lot of training and made sure he's available for the team, which for him isn't great for his performance levels and his fitness level. So hopefully we get this sorted in a couple of weeks and he comes back fresh and ready to go again.
We face Reading at SJP next weekend. How are you and the team going to prepare for that game?
I'm going to enjoy this first and kind of start thinking about next week. Tomorrow we'll recover and we'll have our usual preparation. I think it's important that we don't just think a win everything is right. When we lose, I don't think everything is wrong. So when we win, there's still areas we have to, as a group, look at and see where we can improve and be better, because every game at this level is different, and next week will be another tough test at home where there's certainly there's a game we have to keep working on and improving next week and throughout the rest of the season.
Brilliant, thank you, Guy.
Thank you.